I want to talk about the real secret to making money from your blog or your content, because there's actually a little known, it's not even a strategy, it's just a philosophy that's going to help you to make the most money. Now, this sounds counterintuitive, but what I want you to do is forget about the money. Okay, that sounds really weird, right? You want to make money, forget about making money. It sounds wrong. But if you put the content first, your passion, and you put what's best for your audience first, instead of what makes you money, guess what? When you do that enough times, you will start to make money automatically. This is how you generate passive income from your blog or from your content. So it's by removing money from the equation, getting rid of that, and just focusing on the content, on the passion, on the thing that you would do for free. And I know how counterintuitive that sounds, but believe me, because since 2004, that's when I went full-time, and I had to do it by focusing on an area, a niche that I had genuine passion for. And I took money out of the equation, because previously, when I first started learning digital marketing in 1998, guess what? I was focused on the money. And you know what happened? I didn't make any. I had to go work for someone else. Thankfully, I ended up with a pretty cushy job doing digital marketing for, at the time, it was the UK's biggest digital marketing firm. But I wasn't happy. And that's because I wasn't being true to myself and focusing on my passion at the time. And it's only when I put the passion first and I thought about the people visiting my blog and what they need, that's when things started to really happen. Because up until that point, I'd messed around with different monetization strategies. Nothing really worked. So, what is the best monetization strategy that I can give you to generate passive income? It is to focus on building an email list. So I know you have to put a blog together, you have to create content. But if we look at the content that you put out, almost as bait to lure people in, to bring them into your website, and then when they're on your website, we look at using an email list to kind of land them. So if we have a keep net, a landing net to catch these fish, the email list is that. And when you do this, when you use both of these two things, content marketing and an email list, you will generate passive income, because that email list, that's automated. So we set everything up in advance and we just let that run. So no matter what point someone subscribes to your content, they will receive the same emails in the same sequence. And that will help deliver value and build trust. The content that you create at the top of the funnel, well, that's going to pull in traffic automatically too. It's going to take a little bit of time because that has to be ranked in Google, or you're going to have to go out there, do a little bit of outreach, or you can run ads. If you run ads, that's going to help you to get results a lot faster. But even if you are doing organic promotion and getting organic traffic to your website, what you can still do then is run a retargeting campaign to the people who didn't opt into your email list. So this means that you are running very cheap ads only to the people who didn't opt in, and only to the people who visited your website. So that makes the audience that you're targeting really, well, pretty small, right? But really cheap. And they're hyper responsive. So because they've already been exposed to your messages before, they are more likely to take the action that you want them to. So that is how you convert cold traffic, people who've never heard of you, who visit your website for the very first time, convert them into warm traffic, bring them into that email list. And then over here, we have the conversion, the actual where they give you money. And the monetization method that you use doesn't matter. So once they're over here, you can use affiliate marketing, you can sell your own products, you can offer services, doesn't matter. You can do drop shipping, e-com. I've tried all of them, right? They all work really well. The ones that work best for me, in my experience, is affiliate marketing and creating your own digital products. It just happens to be what I've got the most experience and best results in. But you can do anything you want, because when you have this process, this system in place, so the content pulls them in, the email list warms them up, and then eventually turns them into customers, this automated machine, well, at that point, that's just a cog. The monetization method is just a cog in this machine. Okay, it's a vital cog, but you can use anything you want to turn them into customers, as long as it's all relevant. So right along here, so that offer that you promote has to be relevant to the email list, has to be relevant to the email content. That content in the email has to be relevant to the blog content or the YouTube videos or however you're creating content. And when you have each of these working in perfect alignment, that's when you're going to get this passive income. So that's how you do it. There's no real big secret. And if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, give it a thumbs down. And I will hopefully see you again in, well, fairly soon. Take care.